Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all fine. Your unit test 4 has already started. So you will be having your exams now. In between that you will be not getting time to do some extra works. So in this time we are not going to give you any homework, but you should go through the videos that your teachers are uploading in Vasam. As we have already completed our chemistry syllabus up to final term, and in this time we have nothing to do except revision work. Okay, in today's video session class, again I am going to give revision of chapter number 5, air and atmosphere. So in this chapter we have already discussed everything: question and answers, short questions, long questions. Chapter also I have given to last two video class, also revision of this chapter. Now I am going to discuss with you some questions from picture study, because this picture study questions are also very important, because in this picture study type questions are also going to come in your exam. In the page number 108, the first picture studies is answer the following questions on the basis of the diagram shown. Here is the diagram is given. In this diagram, type of pie chart is given. Okay, is shown. You have to label the parts. In the first question in the pie chart, show the composition of air. What do A, B, C represent? Means A, B and C portion you have to decide. You can see the B portion of this is the maximum portion of the pie chart is covered. That means B portion is the nitrogen, and then after the orange portion, this is the oxygen, and yellow portion C is the carbon dioxide. So A is oxygen, B is nitrogen, and C is carbon dioxide. What are the two everyday uses of A? A means oxygen. You have to write only two uses of daily use. One, A is oxygen we use for respiration, and also A is used for burning, because without oxygen nothing catches fire. Oxygen is a supporter of combustion, but itself it does not burns. Which gas out of this is essential for plants in making food? Obviously, carbon dioxide is needed for the process of photosynthesis. Can we say that a bottle or any other container has nothing when it is empty? Yes, you can say. When nothing is there in the bottle, it contains air. Okay, because air occupies space which it takes entire space of the container. Okay, the next question is given, an experiment is given. In this experiment, 3 glasses are there. In one glass it contains first of all, so 3 steps are given, sorry. In a glass that contains lime water, clear lime water, you know. In the first case, what is explained, which gas is exhaled into air to turn lime water curdy? The carbon dioxide gas is exhaled to the air from the air. What are the 2 main processes by which this gas get into the atmosphere? Carbon dioxide get into the air. First of all, when we do the respiration, we breathe out carbon dioxide. Even when something burns, it gives carbon dioxide gas. Which natural chemical process involving plants help remove this gas from the atmosphere? The process of photosynthesis is involved here, because during photosynthesis plants takes carbon dioxide and in return they give out oxygen which we need for our respiration process and other processes. Write the word equation. Process in plant use consume this gas, carbon dioxide plus water, give a arrow mark. Above that you write sunlight, and below that you have to write chlorophyll. It gives glucose plus oxygen. Okay, so this is the word equation of photosynthesis. How does this gas affect the temperature of Earth's atmosphere? Name this phenomenon. Since carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas, it is very important for us. It helps to trap sun's heat. If the percentage of carbon dioxide increases in the air, it will trap more sun's heat and it does not allow to escape the heat of the sun, which is reflected by the earth's surface. So it affects the to increase the earth's atmosphere, temperature of earth's atmosphere, and this phenomenon is called greenhouse effect or the global warming. So okay students, now the next experiment is again given. One figure is there. In this oxygen absorbing solution is there in one test tube, which is inverted in water, which raise the cork Y. In the figure A, it is said that a test tube volume x cubic centimeter containing oxygen absorbing solution is taken so that oxygen in the test tube is absorbed. In this figure B, the stopper of the test tube is removed under water. When water rises to take the place of oxygen in the tube, the remaining gas now occupy the y cubic centimeter of the tube. First is given. The percentage of oxygen in the tube can be calculated as Zx minus y by x into 100, that is equal to Z%. If the volume occupied the remaining gas is 32 cubic centimeter, the total volume of the tube is 40 cubic centimeter. What will be the approximate value of Z? How will you calculate it? You see, in this I will show it in the board. So total volume, that is X, is given 40 cubic centimeter, Y is given the remaining of gas occupied is 32 cubic centimeter, that is Y is equal to 32 cubic centimeter. Now you have to calculate the value of Z. That means the formula is given X minus Y by X, that is equal to Z%. So what we will write? X is 40 minus 32 by 40, sorry, into 100 is there. You have to change it percentage, that means you have to write 100 also. So equal to Z% into 100 equals to Z. So when you calculate 40 minus 32 is 8 by 40 into 100. So 8 1 ja 8, 8 5 ja 40, again 5 1 ja 5, 5 20 is 100 is equal to Z. So therefore Z is equal to 20%. That means the gas which is expelled out is a 20% of the total volume of the gas which is contained inside the test tube. What is the name the primary gas, say G, which will be left in the test tube. Primary gas that is left in the test tube, it will be obviously nitrogen, mainly the nitrogen. If the gas G is removed, what will remain in the test tube? If the nitrogen is removed from the test tube, only 0.3% of the gas remains that contains carbon dioxide and other gases which are very trace in percentage. Write down the important reactions that required oxygen. Write down the important reactions that required oxygen. So the process is the photosynthesis, obviously. In this, that just now I have explained you, carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, it gives glucose and oxygen. What product are formed when fuel is burnt in the air? When fuels are burnt in the air, it gives out carbon dioxide, it gives sulfur dioxide, it gives nitrogen dioxide, and if the fuel is incompletely combust, means incomplete combustion of fuel, also gives harmful gases or poisonous gases, that is called carbon monoxide. Okay, so very important picture studies it one. The next one is answer the following question on the basis of the diagram shown. Here also you have to label the figure 1 and 2. Then what does the water level rise in the test tube in figure 2? Here the experiment is given for the reaction of calculating the percentage of oxygen in the air. Percentage of oxygen in the air. This experiment is shown over here. In the first test tube, it is you can see the activity in the page number 98. Same activity is given in the picture study. Soap washed steel wool is given in the test level 1 figure, and level 2 figure it is given rusted steel wood. It is given rusted steel wool. Why rusting has taken place? Because it contains air and water both. So by the action of air and water both, the iron steel wool has become rusted. Okay, so what does the water level rise in the test tube? Means the percentage of oxygen that get rusted, that means it absorbs oxygen. So 1/5 of the test tube water has been raised because air contains 1/5 is oxygen, means approximately 21%. After that, the next question is here. Only 2 questions are given in this question number 4, 2 subparts. So in the first part, it is given test tube marker which contains washed steel wool, soap washed steel wool, and the second one is this steel wool has been rusted due to the action of oxygen and water. Okay, so these are the experiments which you have to go through, which are very important for exam point of view. You will get this type of question in your final term definitely on these picture studies. So please do this question, practice them when your exams are over, the unit test 4 exams. After that, you please do this picture studies at your home, and if you get any doubts while doing, then you can ask me also. I will definitely help you. Okay students, best of luck for your chemistry exam and other exams. Try to be good in your exams. Follow the instructions given by your teachers during the exam that you have to follow. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next video again. Thank you.